I'm JR.
And I'm Stacy.
And this is Sparrows Under Review. At this time, right now, we have King Germ from Pod Saving My Marriage on our little bit we're doing with him for a quick little ad that we're going to throw in our show for him. So, King Germ, please tell us real quick about your new show.
Thank you, JR, for calling me. Well, as far as my new show, it's kind of the same as the old show. If you're not familiar with the old show, we was previously known as the Procast, but we did some rebranding, and now we're showing people how Pod saved our marriage. It's basically, think of all your TV couples. That's what you have with me and my wife. We don't always agree. We disagree most of the time, but that's where the magic comes from. You can catch us every Friday on all DSPs. And hopefully you will come and listen and get entertained by us, and so we can show y'all how we are saving our marriage with podcasting.
So there's Paramount Plus, Peacock, there was Freevee. Or is that what it was called? Tubi, maybe that's the one I'm thinking about. Hulu, Apple TV, HBO Max, Disney Plus, Netflix, Peacock, Paramount Plus.
You didn't say that twice.
That's just, because that's the one I'm most irritated about.
And I can agree with that. Like, I have some issues with these platforms.
Right.
And my issues stem from, and I'll speak on that just in a bit, that I like to watch stuff on a projector.
Yes. Hey, everybody, this is Stacy.
And this is JR. And
we want to welcome you. So we're discussing streaming services. Obviously, you should probably have been able to tell, but, we go off on a tangent. We like to try new things, do different things. But most of all, we like to, actually, JR got me onto this. We have most of our streaming services downloaded onto JR's projector. Now, this is a Nebula projector. We're not sponsored by them, but we do have an affiliate link. JR is going to put that in, what do you call it? The show notes?
Show notes, yes.
Yeah. So he's going to put those in the show notes. If you don't have a projector, let us know. If you want to hear about the different ones, we'll be honest with you. If it's something you just want for nighttime, we can recommend a cheap one for you. If it's something that you want to work all day, in a little bit of sunlight, whatever, we can let you know where to go from there too. JR?
Yeah, no doubt in that. So the experience real quick before we get into the streaming thing is this. For a whole year, we hooked up a projector. We keep our room dark. Mm-hmm. We use a Nebula Capsule 1, and there's other models. There's a 1, 2, 3, and a laser now. Or no, it's 1, 2, and a laser. So we experience all kinds of issues because this is Android-based software.
Yes.
So we can get every app downloaded. It doesn't matter if it's Netflix, whatever. But there's one app in particular, and I don't care what device it is because we use Xboxes as media centers. Mm-hmm. We don't even play games on Xbox half the time. We just use it. I don't know why we've used them for years, but we use Xboxes to watch our shows. We don't use PlayStation. We use that to play games because that's where gaming's at.
Right.
And we have smart TVs now, which we have Fire Sticks. So we watch stuff on Fire Sticks and all these other things that I just named. So the one app, no matter what it's on, it could be the projector, the Xbox. We've even watched it on PlayStation, which we don't like to hurt that baby. And we watch it on Fire Sticks for days. And it doesn't matter where we are in the United States because you can see us in Rockford, Illinois sometimes. You can see us all the way out there in Tennessee somewhere. You can see us out there in Virginia. And you can see us as far as Boston. But Paramount Plus.
I know we did. We've been from Boston to Orlando.
Yeah. Streaming stuff.
Yep.
So Paramount Plus. I'll give you my testimony. When Paramount Plus came out, I was not impressed with it.
I guess we should throw this in here. We're not sponsored by any streaming service. So I know we have our little disclaimer at the beginning and stuff, but just know we're not sponsored by anybody. So we're making zero money off of this. So we're just going to give you our honest opinions.
Okay, so start off right here with this. Paramount Plus does not load up properly.
Most of the time, right.
And it doesn't matter if I watch it on my computer. On my phone, I don't have any issue with it, but I don't watch it that often on my phone.
Right, that was me too, and I was going to say that as well. Like, I don't have a lot of issues off of my phone.
But everything else, from the projector to whatever, the projector is like a minute and a half load up. Maybe, and I'm saying 1 minute and 30 seconds. I didn't mean to say a minute and a half. I apologize. A minute and 30 seconds. It takes that long for it to load up. On the computer, I got to just pray. I got to pray that the internet can handle that. And there's no way to fix the streaming quality because you know I'm a technical buff and I look at all that stuff. I look at how much data it takes up, what it burns, all that stuff because we have a hotspot and in the hotspot it can run any other app. But when you put Paramount Plus on, it is a needle in a haystack.
Right. And it's not only us either because we'll go just jump right in. My dad's a big Yellowstone buff. He's watched it since the beginning. So when they came out with 1883.
With Tim McGraw.
Yes, and Faith Hill. We decided we were going to watch it. And we caught some of them on TV. We watched some of them on Paramount Plus. And it seemed to do okay. I didn't have a whole lot of issues logging in. This was on the Fire Stick. We didn't have a whole lot of stuff hooked up to the internet. At first I thought it was maybe our internet provider. So when that finished, they came out with 1923.
Yes. And
that is when we started having our major issues. Because obviously by that time, this is the third, what do you call it? It's not adaptation, spinoff.
Yes.
It's the second spinoff, but the third in the line of Yellowstone. So maybe it was because it was getting more popular. A lot of people wanted to watch it as soon as it came out. So you got that availability with Paramount Plus. You were able to watch it there instead of waiting until your scheduled time on the TV. And anytime that we would get on there, I would have to get on the app, try to move it a couple times, and then it would close out. Like, it would force itself closed, so I would have to go through the whole process again. I think everybody had time to get up, get their drinks, get everything ready, and I was still working on getting the app loaded.
I drank 2 drinks in that time.
That's not saying much.
And so, getting further into this, I watched another show. I watched 2 other shows. One show with you and one by myself. I watched Picard.
Right.
And I have to stop watching Picard and just let the episodes play through or come out until the end because for some strange reason, and I'm one of these stream type people. If it comes out at 12 a.m. and I'm, up, I'll watch the show when it comes out.
Right.
So I'm with those people that are tearing up the bandwidth, But by the time I get up and it's 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock, I should be able to watch that show on a Monday when everybody's at work, or if I'm off, because my day off is Friday.
Right.
If I'm off on Friday, I should be able to watch that show at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with no issue, because everybody should be at work or be streaming on Netflix. And I can't. So my hang up with Paramount is this. They have some quality shows over there, because I definitely want to watch The Game and a few other things that I haven't got to see lately. But,
the New Criminal Minds.
The New Criminal Minds. But, with that lag, I stay away from it.
Right. It's hard to get into something when it takes you forever to load it up. And like I said, I wish I could blame it on my internet provider. Because I tell you what, that's another thing that I dislike so much is Optimum, formerly Suddenlink.
Formerly Spectrum at some point.
Yeah, right. At some point it was formerly whatever. It's kind of like...
They just changed names so that you don't get mad with that company anymore.
Right. Kind of like Verizon.
Yeah. No doubt in that. So a little bit about the streaming services and our history together. It goes along with our relationship. So we started out on the service with Sprint. In Sprint, we had Hulu for free. We didn't pay for Hulu. So Hulu's always been a lover of ours. Hulu does no wrong because Hulu does what it's supposed to do. The only time Hulu messes up is when Hulu is not able to get enough bandwidth to work.
Or you have a glitch in your internet somewhere.
Yeah. So I have no issue with Hulu because they make the content I like to watch. They condense down wrestling and make wrestling digestible sometimes when wrestling's not the best.
Now, I do have an issue with Hulu. Hulu is getting greedy. Did you know there is now 3 different plans?
Yeah, I seen that
With
one
Hulu?
with the combination of.
If you're going to talk, you need to come a little bit closer.
I seen a difference with the Hulu and Disney package for $9.99.
No. Just with Hulu. Like there's Hulu, Hulu Live, and Hulu Live Sports or something like that. I'm sorry, but I don't give two rats about Hulu Sports. Some of you guys might, if you don't have regular TV, it might be something to invest in. Nothing against Hulu there. But me personally, I want something that's going to be, if you're going to offer bundles, make it a bundle to where I can build my own or something. Like, I don't want to have to do Hulu, Disney Plus, and
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus. Like, let me pick something else. Whatever.
Now, with that, I like Hulu because it does do $14.99. I pay for that package, so I guess I
Right.
appreciate it now.
Right.
The ESPN, I'm getting live sports that I normally don't watch because I watch some pro-am volleyball and some other stuff. I even got to watch collegiate wrestling. So like I said, Hulu's my darling because Disney has that firmed up right. So now let's roll into this next one, Disney Plus.
Oh, you skipped what Hulu was. Hulu was great because you can watch the shows. If you want to pay for that extra one, you can watch them live. Certain ones. But then the current episodes of the ones are available next day. So that's another reason why Hulu is good for what it does. So the next service is...
Disney Plus.
Okay.
Because I'm going to skip over ESPN Plus because here's the thing about ESPN Plus, and I'm going to say this real quick. It is good because it integrates into Hulu, but I don't have a separate app for ESPN Plus because I'm already dedicated to Disney Plus and
Right.
Hulu Plus because Hulu used to be a plus too. So I get everything I need between the two apps. I don't need the third app on there. ESPN
Right.
is just the extra piece I pay for because I like to
Because
catch.
it was offered in there, basically.
Yeah, basically. And it was a good deal. So, Disney Plus. Stacey, started off for us because you have Disney Plus and you have certain things you watch from there. Let the audience know about those.
Okay, y'all, I'm a little weird. I like my animated cartoons. Of course, I rewatched Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place. I had that stuff when I was growing up. I have this weird addiction to the movie Encanto, so I've watched it about 10 times on there. The Disney movies, any Disney movie. Disney princesses, villains.
But she didn't say Tinkerbell. That kind of threw me there. Now,
My sister was a Tinkerbell one. Sorry, my Lynch blood's coming out there. My sister was a Tinkerbell fan
okay.
because she was the mother effing princess, as she would call herself.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Did she say this at like 10 or 11 years old?
Yeah,
Yeah, because she
I'm
has
a princess.
Yeah, she seemed like she had a potty mouth. Now, me, it's crazy because, I'm 37 years old. And once again, I always reiterate that because it makes sense when I tell you the story. Now, I fell in love with Disney movies. We're talking about in the 80s. Those were the worst movies that came out before Little Mermaid. So you had The Black Cauldron. You had The Rescuers Down Under. But my love affair started with The Rescuers, which came out before I was born. The Rescuers, Great Mouse Detective, once again, both between them two movies. But The Rescuers, I love them movies. Now, television-wise, all kinds of stuff came out. We were actually in Walmart today, and Stacey brought up something that I hadn't seen in years, the Gummy Bear TV show.
I just thought it was funny because you like to eat gummy bears.
Yeah, and I used
And I
to
was
watch
like,
that.
ooh, you like gummy bears, so let me tell you about this movie.
And I used to watch those shows. It had season 1 through 3 for like $7.99, but I
Right.
needed it on Blu-ray. I'm not paying for DVDs no
Right.
more.
So basically, anything that was available on Disney Channel, current stuff is on there. You got some older stuff on there. You got movies. I think even the Discovery
yeah.
Channel's on there. And it splits it too. It splits it with Disney. It splits Marvel. I think there's a couple other categories
And
up
Star
at the top.
Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars has its own little section. Pixar.
It's a big variety.
Right.
And the thing that hits me is like with the Star Wars, and then you got other stuff. They bought Fox, When they bought 20th Century Fox, they got The Simpsons. The
Yes.
Simpsons added a whole new layer of stuff to it. That animation, and then getting the rights to Marvel stuff. You got the original X-Men cartoon. You got the Spider-Man cartoon. You got darker, deeper cartoons like Gargoyles, which that rings with anybody that knows anything about anything.
Right.
When you see Goliath and blah 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 blah. But I'm not here to ring the bell about Disney Plus. Disney Plus, to me, I'm not saying it's the best service, but it has enough stuff and enough variety. It even has Willow. They brought back Willow and redid it.
Right.
So
if you have kids, definitely, and if you're a nostalgic person that likes to watch these type of videos, yeah, because you're not going to find them anywhere else unless you want to go out and buy them. But honestly, who wants to buy DVDs and VHSs anymore?
right.
Like, come on, we're all digital.
Now on to a negative side of things, and this service right here is only in the collection because it costs us $2 a month, $2.12 a month, and we're talking about Peacock here.
Yes.
And I only use Peacock because of the demise of the WWE Network.
Right.
There is zero programming that I watch on Peacock. That's because I wanted to watch Bel Air, but it just didn't catch. I didn't even watch the show. It was just the previews.
Right.
And Stacy's mom has it in an extension with us because she watches soap operas. The last soap operas come on there
Days of Our Lives.
because they decided to take that shit off TV.
Ooh, Charmed is on there.
The new Charmed?
No, the old Charmed.
All right, well, I can watch it on TBS or TNT at 7 in the morning.
Right. Now, Peacock does have some good stuff on there, but I agree with JR. There's not a whole lot on there that would make me want to pay for Peacock. Outside of, like you said, wrestling. And we got it on a good deal right now. So that's pretty much why we're doing it, because we got a good deal and my mother needed it.
So,
But they've already got stuff out here, like Knock at the Cabin.
oh snap.
Is streaming only on Peacock. Megan, that we did a review on, is on Peacock. No, I'm not saying Peacock is trash, because it's not. It does have a lot of free options available. Because I think I watched Friends on here. Was
Yes.
that on here?
Yes.
And I guess it really just depends on what you're into. It has Monk, Law and Order, George Lopez, Days of Our Lives, The Middle. You know, too many shows to actually sit here and announce them all, because you should go check it out yourself. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Now, let me give you the hard-on issue with Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
We were in Orlando, Florida, and I wanted to hook my computer up to a TV to stream it.
Oh yeah,
And this is my disclaimer with Peacock. Peacock blocked it.
right.
It wouldn't allow it. It wouldn't even go through because I guess they thought that I was trying to record the show in some way or something.
Probably thought you were trying to stream it for a party or something.
Right. And Hulu's in the same boat too, because they blocked me from doing that too. Netflix doesn't block me, but Netflix will go to them in a minute. And Paramount Plus has blocked me too. Mm-hmm. And we don't mind using our projector, but at this moment we didn't realize that we had a humongous window that we could just stream it on. So we watched Wrestling No Issue, Royal Rumble. Shout out to Cody Rhodes. And that disclaimer, that was the one negative, but I said I'm only paying $2, so who cares? But had I not had the second option, we would have been watching wrestling on a computer screen.
Right. A tiny computer screen.
Right, because we didn't take no Xbox all the way to Florida. We weren't traveling with all that. We just had the laptop, and I don't know why she really didn't want me bringing the projector, but good thing I did. We didn't even have a tripod,
No, just their little one that comes with it.
and we had that table though.
And that's the one good thing about those Nebula projectors, is that they're tiny. Like,
Size of
it
a
was
Coke
the
can.
size of a Coke can. And the case that I got for it off of Amazon, just because, I mean, I didn't even think to look on Nebula. They might have their own official one. But the one that I got was from Amazon, and it fits it perfectly. It's nice and small, too, and it's not over bulky. But it has enough support into it. If you drop the case, it's not going to damage the projector.
And it matches the book bag that I carry too.
It does.
Yeah. So one shout out to Nebula on that. So now Peacock, I'll just say this. Peacock is something if you get it on the low for $1.99 or something, definitely invest in it. It's other options. You can check those out online because I'm not going to go into great detail about price point.
It's good for the cost. I mean, especially the free stuff.
Yeah. That wrestling and then pay-per-views for $1.99,
Right.
I can afford that.
Right. And if it's really beneficial, like there's stuff on there, you could go a long time watching the stuff that's on Peacock and not get bored and not pay for Hulu or Netflix.
True.
Because they're getting up there.
Right, they're getting up in price now.
Right.
Now, there's a love-hate relationship with me and Netflix. Netflix has been around as the longest streaming service besides Plex, and if you people had Epics and what's the other one? Oh, Sling TV, which those services we do not use.
I've had Sling before.
I had Sling too because it had live TV, but after that free trial, it went up to like $20 or some shit.
I don't remember. It had something on there that I watched.
It was because you could watch live TV streaming.
No.
I don't know. And then there was another show. It was like this thing with 15-minute shows called Cubo or something that was cool.
Quibi.
Quibi.
We looked that up the other day.
Yeah, we watched Die Hard. Shout out to Kevin Hart. I forgot we did watch that.
It was stupid. Sorry, Kevin. It was stupid.
Hey, John Travolta, shout out to you, bro, because y'all did it in that movie. You won't get a review from us on that one, but if you get a chance to watch Die Hard, just go watch it just because it's Kevin Hart and John Travolta and Josh Hartnett. Josh Hartnett, guys.
Anyways, so Netflix. The only reason why I have Netflix right now is because I'm on another Grey's Anatomy kick. I wanted to watch the episodes again from beginning to end. And also One Tree Hill. I just finished watching it. I think that was it Netflix?
Somewhere like that. Something like that.
My bad if it's not. But I watched One Tree Hill. I don't even think it was. I wanted to watch Charmed, the new Charmed.
Okay. Was it going to be good?
We'll have a discussion on that later.
Okay.
It's not the old one, but I got to get over it, yeah. Anyways, and then A Good Witch, that one, and then I decided to jump back into Grey's Anatomy probably for the 12th time.
Okay, so with me, it's a weird story. Mm-hmm. I am an animation buff, and between Netflix and Hulu, I don't have Crunchyroll because Stacy won't get it for me. Y'all need to talk to her about that.
I don't know what Crunchyroll is.
That's for the Japanese animation anime.
Oh.
I have to get my fix between there. Castlevania, awesome on Netflix. Netflix knows how to make certain things. The Witcher, I tell you. Right. The Witcher.
Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black. And my favorite show with the governor, Wentworth.
Yeah.
Wentworth, we went on a limb during pandemic. Yeah. And we're a password sharing family around here at that time.
Right. We have our own account now, so don't come after us, Netflix.
But yeah, we was password sharing. Wentworth with the governor, she would not die.
Right.
We'll have to do a whole series on that.
Right.
But the thing is Netflix has some things that'll catch you.
Right. I mean, Netflix is more of the older stuff. If you want to watch a series that is complete or a season that is complete, that you don't have to wait for the next episode, Netflix is good. They do have a bunch of different I don't know why I wanted to say subscription plans that you can choose from and stuff. But if you're wanting to watch current stuff, Netflix isn't for you. But there are a few things that are Netflix only.
Yeah, and those Netflix originals are good. Some of the movies is hype. We watched a movie about some trolls. Yeah. That joint was fire. I'm trying to watch it again sometime.
I know. I'm gonna have to watch it again so I can catch a half of it. I think I was asleep or something, just not paying attention.
We were sleeping. I was falling asleep too, but the troll came out, did his thing. Now, here's another thing, and this is where the disclaimer comes in about Netflix. I gibbered on. I'm sorry, guys. That Country Virginia came out in me. I started thinking I was on the Moonshiner Show. Shout out to y'all guys and tickle y'all. And anyway, so we got out here and I travel and she travels. Well, sometimes she's stationary in West Virginia, and sometimes I could be anywhere. I like to go to different states and work. That's part of my job.
Right.
So I will want to throw on the projector because that's what I carry with me to watch. Because sometimes the TVs are shitty in the hotels, and I don't. And she doesn't allow me to carry the Xbox past 2 states. So I'm out here and I turn on the projector, and she's watching TV at the same time. Well, I get a notice that my device is not eligible to be used on the $4.99 plan. Like, my device is capable of handling every bit of software because it is an Android phone, basically. But no, I had to pay $9.99 and upgrade the service behind her back so I could watch some TV. And still paying $9.99, being in 2 different locations, so that's 2 IP addresses for the technical people. I cannot watch Netflix at the same time she's watching Netflix.
Even though we're on different profiles.
Different profiles, and it said that when I pay you the $9.99 that it would make my device eligible and it would allow me to watch it.
2 devices.
2 devices. So then I switched from that and tried to watch it on my phone because I really want to watch Castlevania. Because it's something about vampires, and people know that I'm very whatever about what I watch. When it's animation, I just do it on my own. Well, no. I gotta wait till she's not watching Netflix.
And I'm greedy, and I'll sit there and watch Netflix for 12 hours straight.
Right. So I don't even watch my shows over there. So, you know, I watch them whenever I can. So my only gripe there with Netflix and all these companies is when you have to stream shows in a method that is not just TV, smart TV, or console to TV, which when I say console, I'm talking about video game systems, or streaming box, which it could be a Roku player, Apple TV, or whatever you use. Mm-hmm. If you have to use a different method like computer to TV, you are at a loss with every service with the exception of Disney Plus and Hulu. Well, no, I mean, sorry, Disney Plus. Everything else, it's a toss-up.
Right. So there's a bunch of other ones that we haven't even got to, but that's the gist on what we watch. We have and pay for Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO Max is free with AT&T, and then Paramount Plus is free with my Walmart Plus.
Right, and you got Amazon Prime, but we don't even watch Amazon.
Right.
I don't touch nothing on Amazon, and nothing against them because I do want to watch some superhero shows, but I just can't bring myself because I can't download it on enough devices.
Right. Well, I was just saying what I watch daily is Hulu and Netflix, and then depending on what kind of mood I'm in, I'll pick up Disney Plus. HBO Max and Paramount Plus are ones that
and I watch it.
I might watch once or twice a month.
And the quick thing I'll say about HBO Max, and I want to let this go because we're kind of running over in time.
Right.
HBO Max is very good for its DC content. And some of its stuff, the other stuff that's on there, Sex and the City and all that other stuff.
Harry Potter
too. But my problem with it is that for whatever reason, when they got bought by who bought freaking HBO Max? I forgot whatever company bought them. They started slicing all the good shows and getting rid of everything. So HBO Max, since I don't pay for it, I don't have a true opinion about it beyond that it's free, and I like that new Velma. If you get a chance, watch Velma.
And we're getting ready to start Doctor Who.
Yeah, Doctor Who. No doubt in that. And they have one great show over there that everyone should watch. I've watched the previews of it, and it's The Last of Us, based on the PlayStation classic game. So, you know, each platform has something that's signature to them. And that's what draws you to it. So in all, I just say this. The only platform I'm most disappointed in is Paramount Plus.
Yep.
And I could do without Paramount Plus if we didn't get it for free.
Right.
Which we checked with the Walmart Plus. Thanks, shout out to Walmart for that. But outside of that, I could do without Paramount Plus. Because them shows come out on DVD, I can buy the seasons and just watch them that way.
Right.
If I'm really a diehard fan. So, Stacy, I don't know if we can put a rating on all these because it got so much vast amounts of stuff, but I just want to say this. Give me your top 5.
I mean, that's hard. I already gave you the ones that I watch every day. Like, I mean, that's it.
Why don't you ask me so then I can do it?
Because I know you're just going to talk for another 10 minutes.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Well, look, let me just run it real fast.
You can't rate these. I mean, each one of them have how do you say it? Each one of them have a skill that brings their work to the table. If you want to watch stuff that is live and current, go to Hulu. If you want to watch stuff that's already completed the season or the series, go to Netflix. If you're interested in any type of animation, go to Disney Plus. What else was there? And then that's about it. That's all I got.
Right. And if you want to watch some good stuff in good quality, though, I will say this about HBO Max, and I just want to leave it at this. We watch Dune, and we watch something, and we'll watch Harry Potter's. They put them joints in UHD.
All right.
And they push them, they push that 4K out there.
Right, but I mean, unless you're getting them for free, I wouldn't tell somebody to go out and pay for HBO Max or Paramount Plus.
Put your phone on AT&T.
Right.
Get your Walmart Plus membership. So,
anyways, we've rambled on enough, and we would like to say thanks everybody who's stuck in this long. Don't be afraid to let us know what you think about the streaming services. If we didn't name one anywhere that you think we might enjoy, send a message. And then don't forget, check out Nebula. We're not sponsored, but we do have an affiliate link, and it will be in the show notes.
And on that note, I'm JR.
And I'm Stacy.